Hello, Panzer 13 here. I hope everybody's doing good and keeping on modeling with their projects. Get your projects done. For any help that you may need, I have quite a bit of how-to videos in my video section. And this video is about the IPMS Model Expo held on Saturday, June 4th, 2022, which is also the anniversary of Battle of Midway, the most important 5 minutes in the history of war. Anyway, it was a very good show. Good little turnout there. The vendor room was really good. And before we get started, I'm going to ask you to smash the like button, subscribe, and share. And also, I'm going to give a shout out to my club, IPMS Inland Empire. We meet on the first Wednesday of the month at Pegasus Hobbies in Ontario, California. I'm also going to give a shout out to my old club from Sacramento, IPMS Sacramento Silver Wings. And their show contest is coming up on, I believe, the 25th of this month in a couple of weeks up north. So if you're up north and you want to see some good modeling, make sure that you attend. Well, for the likes of anything, it was a very good show. It was held at Gillespie Field in the eastern part of San Diego County. It's an airfield there, and there's quite a little, not a little, but quite a few aircraft museums, I believe, there, and they had a quite a very good display of aircraft that you're going to see in the video outside. And it was a pretty good turnout. I brought home some hardware, and you're going to see it in the pictures. I was satisfied with one of the categories, but not two of the other categories. And it was a very good competition. I took a second in the 148 scale jet, and I knew I was only going to place second. Not before I got there, but once I got there, somebody built a 148 scale B-52, and in modeling, size matters. So I knew that I wasn't going to get first place there. I was hoping for a second, and the turnout came out exactly, the result came out exactly the way I wanted. Now, I placed third in the overall diorama category. I was not happy with that. I was not satisfied with that result. I feel I should have at least got second, if not first, based on the difficulty and all of the detail that went into my diorama. But you're not going to win every contest. You go to have fun. The contest has the human factor in it, and no matter how much the rules are adhered to, which that's another thing I'm going to say, I don't believe that the rules were completely adhered to, but that's the case in almost every contest. But anyway, because I'm my favorite modeler, and if you follow the judging through the IPMS rules, I'm going to win every contest because I build my model specifically to the IPMS rules. But again, there's the human factor in there, and that's all I'm going to say to that. It was a fun time, and I like to go and participate. I placed third in the overall diorama category, and I placed third in the 135th scale Allied tank category, and it was pretty good all around. The vendor room was pretty good. I really did. They had great deals, but I have so much stuff that I'm not really looking to buy any more new stuff. But the vendor room was excellent, and I was looking for a specific thing, and they didn't have it. But I mean, it was just very well stocked. It was overall a good time. San Diego's not that far from right here, LA, where I live, and so it took me about an hour and 45 minutes to get there, and not an hour and 45 minutes to come back. But overall, it was a good day. And so, if you want to know anything on any, because at the contest I was being asked, what kind of paints do you use? How do you weather? I have specific videos in my video section for how to weathering aircraft and how to weathering armor, which is the same process to me, but I do a step-by-step in-depth. So check my videos out, like, share, subscribe. Again, there's a contest coming up. The Sacramento contest is coming up at the end of this month. And then Las Vegas Best of the West is going to be in August. And then Antelope Valley in Lancaster in our high desert is going to be in September. Gonna make some other videos. I've got several projects going right now, and I'm about to finish maybe like about 5 in a row. I'm working right now on a 21st Panzer Division in Normandy on June 5th. Those reels that you see, those film reels that you see of the armor moving into Normandy on June 5th. Well, I'm making a diorama, and it's entailing the Panda models Martyr 1. I'm building the Panda models Martyr 1 and the Tamiya Martyr 1 at the same time. They're going to go in different dioramas. All of my 1/35 scale armor always goes into dioramas. And I'm about to complete a trumpeter Panzerjäger 39H, the one that the Germans made for the 21st Panzer. Rommel, there's reels of Rommel inspecting them and what have you, and so that's going to be in the diorama. A Martyr 1's going to be in the diorama. It's going to be a pretty cool little diorama. It's going to have motion in it, and I plan on finishing it up maybe by August, God willing, and I'm working on a Hasegawa F4E Phantom II at Korat Air Force Base during the Vietnam War in 1968. It's a MiG killer, and I'm working on that. Working on a F5E Tiger II for the Mexican Air Force, which pretty much uses the same colors as the ones that were used by the Phantoms by most aircraft in the Vietnam War. And so I'm building those tandemly also. I've got quite a bit of projects that I plan on finishing and that are almost done. Stug 4 2nd SS Panzer at Mortain in Normandy. Quite a bit of Normandy as I grouped them together. But anyway, here's the video. I hope you enjoy. Again, smash the like button, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Happy modeling, and Panzer Kiel out. Okay, hi, this is Panzer Kiel 13, and we're here at the show, at the San Diego show. They got quite a bit of stuff going on here, and we're going to show you the airplanes that are outside that are real. These are real. This is a MiG-21, what looks like to be an SMT. Actually, no, an SM, a MiG-21 SM. I don't know what kind of markings that is. It looks like Hungarian, but I'm not too sure because the insignia is not on there. And then you got a F-14 Tomcat here. All of this is on display here today, guys. Then we have an Aggressor Camo F-16 here. And then a couple of Jeeps. There's somebody left their forklift here because they're going to pick up these Jeeps, but Aggressor Camo F-16 here.
We've got a Marine Corps Harrier, AV-8 Marine Corps Harrier here. There's quite a bit of good airplanes on display. F-8 Crusader. We got an A-7 Corsair 2. The Sidewinder could use some help. The tip's like just kneeling down and stuff. We have an A6. Hopefully they restore these guys back to original quality. A couple of years ago when I came to this contest, there was an air show going on actually. So we actually saw an FW-190 A6. You have a F-86F Sabre here, Korean War. There's a lot of activities to do here, guys. It's pretty good. Okay, these are the aircraft entries. The 132 scale.
Alright, so is she gonna loan you the money? Where do you live? Did you ask her? Yeah. You know, there might be down this way, like a supermarket or 7-Eleven.
Got some good entries here. This is a Panzer Kiel 13 entry right here. MiG-17. You can recognize it from my video on YouTube. Sundowner is Phantom. I'm going to be building that soon. My Su-7. And a whopping 148 scale B-52. This is a 148 scale, guys. This Messerschmitt here, BF-109 F4, Nowotny's mine. Got that. You got a couple of American airplanes here. I hope they split the categories. There's going to be way too many airplanes in the 148 scale. They're going to have to split the categories into Axis and Ally. White plane here. And of course they're here. It's okay. The 172nd scale.
I know. I wish I could do that. Hey, you're very young. You can't do that. I'm actually pretty old. That's very easy. So you do better for 50. I look older at 50 than you. It's the Asian genes. You know how we look like we're like 30 years ago. We hit 60 and all of a sudden we look like we're 80. It's like, I don't know why I'm holding
Armored category here. Excuse me, gentlemen. That is a Panzer Kiel entry right there. That is a Panzer Kiel entry. That is a Panzer Kiel entry right there.
You know how long it took me to deliver those? Oh, I bet. Because I couldn't help it.
There's a lot of tough competition here, guys, today.
I just don't like my pieces. Somewhere else.
We'll be taking pictures. These three are Panzer kill entries right there. That's a Panzer kill entry right there. That's a Panzer kill entry right there. That's a Panzer kill entry right there.
And the other one I brought is my friend from Vegas.
You can upload the front somewhere?
No, he's got no discount.
That's a Panzer kill entry right there.
I brought some things, and I guess.
Diorama category here now.
Have you seen the German series? Could actually do that. They were like really easy to see in their life. The Japanese are green and fucking Japanese.
Excuse me.
Any of you would like to volunteer for judging today? Can we get together?
The ship category here.
You're just qualified.
there it is. Good little contest, good little turnout, great models. That's just some of what was there. I can't put everything on because the video would be about an hour long. Before we leave, I want to give a shout out to the Scale Armory and Hanger on Facebook. Also follow me on my Facebook page, the Los Angeles Model Maniacs Facebook page. Shout out to the Scale Armory and Hanger, World War II diorama art, the International Military Model page, the Panzer page. There's just so many. World War II scale models and dioramas page. There's just 148 scale World War II fighters page. There's so many, but get to our page, Los Angeles Model Maniacs on Facebook, and then from there I post other pages that you should join, and then you can veer off. There's hundreds of model pages on Facebook. Again, thanks for watching. Smash the like button, share, subscribe, and happy modeling.